Hi there guys, welcome back to the Tower Tech. I've just got back from the second day of the UK drone show and we're going to take a look at some of the highlights. It was an absolutely fantastic couple of days, as you would expect. If you're interested in a quick montage of what the drone show looked like, then check out the video that I did yesterday, which is a quick couple of minutes, giving you a circulation of the whole event. This video is going to focus much more on what the exhibitors were talking about, the information that I gleaned, and all of the interesting facts that I brought away. And the first thing to talk about is innovation. There was a whole innovation area that was set aside in the show, and the guys that were there were very interested in talking to anyone that came up to them and were very happy to do interviews and videos for me. The first person that I spoke to has created the world's first crash-tolerant drone. It's called Droneball. He did a very short interview with me, which you can see now.
They'll land down here for our pilot area.
So you can roll left, right, completely free to roll, or you can also roll forwards, backwards as well. The drone's decoupled from the cage, so if it hits anything when you're flying around, generally the cage will just rotate around the body. And we have it balanced so it always returns to this position. But this is only a prototype, so we still have a bit of refining work of the cage, add some more struts, make the ball more round, and it can stream live 1080p video straight to a monitor on the remote control. And it's a brushless race drone. Weighs around 380 grams, so it's pretty nimble. It's very good in obstacle-rich environments.
The unit that you saw there is just a prototype. They are planning to start a crowdfunding campaign. Details are down in the description, so do go and check those guys out. The next item that I saw was an underwater drone. It's completely submersible. It has an independent camera that floats free of the body. The unit that I saw had propellers that would keep the drone buoyant, move it up and down. Their plan is to add propellers to the camera as well, so that you can independently control the camera separate from the drone. So this is going to allow you to take pictures of coral reefs and fish, all of the things that you might be interested in either as a hobbyist or indeed as a professional videographer taking wildlife photography, stuff like that. And just to complement the two drones that we've just seen, here is an innovative drone from some designers at the University of Lincoln that can operate both underwater and in the air. Here's a quick interview with them.
So this is Tetra Drone. It's a fully submersible UAV, so it swims and flies and can function above and below the water. So as you see, it's in its underwater configuration at the minute. So you have a tether and 4 underwater propellers with offering up to an hour of underwater propulsion. To operate aerial mode, you simply flick a switch on your transmitter that will rotate the propellers and motors upwards. The quick release mechanism releases the underwater propellers. You attach your aerial propellers, removing the tether, and then you're free to explore in the air. It's also fully autonomous, allowing you to take advantage of follow me modes, waypoint navigation, return to launch, and auto takeoff. The tilt rotor design for aerial flight as well makes it a much more stable platform, not upsetting the flight control, and makes it easier to control, and gives you the confidence to explore tighter areas which you would not be able to access with other drones.
Nats have teamed up with a company called Altitude Angel, and they've produced a really fantastic free app that's available on Android and iOS devices. This app is effectively a air traffic control system for drone operators. It allows you to see where other drone operators are, and indeed will give you collision warnings if your drone is approaching theirs. And what it will also do is show areas like no-fly zones, whether they're temporary or permanent. A fantastic free app, highly recommended. Do make sure you go and download yourself a copy of that. They did also give a presentation in the speaker zone, which you can see a short clip of now.
can see the blue circle are NOTAMs, which are going to become active in the next few days, and we trim them for relevance. So we remove any NOTAMs, for example, the landing lights being broken on Heathrow's main run or one of Heathrow's runways, because that's not really relevant to a drone operator. But we do show NOTAMs that we really believe are relevant to a drone operator. So, for example, just to the northwest of us right now, there's going to be, I think it's a model rocket launching event tomorrow between 12:45 and 2 in the afternoon, which during that time we're advising drone operators not to fly in that region until the NOTAM has been cleared.
Safety was prevalent throughout the whole show. I had a really interesting conversation with Ofcom about the restrictions on the various radio frequency bands that you can and can't use, and indeed the amount of power that you can transmit by. There is absolutely no regulation on the manufacturers or indeed the suppliers to make sure that the drones adhere to this, but there absolutely is an expectation that you as an operator operate within them, so still some ambiguity that seems to be regulating the sector. There was also a fascinating panel discussion around some proposals from the European Aircraft Safety Agency around the registration of drones, and indeed because you can buy drones and their component parts, which part of the drone are you expected to register? Is it the controller, is it the frame, etc. Here's a quick clip from that discussion.
I think change is happening. A lot of responsibilities now is being put on retailers, especially for the likes the Maplin stores, the Currys and Dixons. There was quite a well-publicised incident with one of the retailers only a few years ago of them demonstrating a product in a car park to a customer, and they were severely reprimanded, I believe, by the CA for that.
There was also a speaker from Healthy Drones that's developed an app that will go on your iPad or your iPhone, and it will work with apps such as DJI Go. And effectively what that does is it profiles out your drone. It builds information about its battery, the wear and tear on the drone, and they're compiling a huge database that's going to give them insight into the way that these drones operate, the potential problems and pitfalls that may come with them. It can also give you early visibility of a problem that may be developing under the surface with your drone. Here's a quick clip from that.
Information from one drone manufacturer are going to be vastly different from another manufacturer, which are going to be vastly different from another make and model of that same manufacturer. So it takes some time and effort to actually extract this data and get it to a point that's actually usable by most pilots and users. You know, the type of data that we're looking at when we're talking about UAV operations, there's a ton of stuff.
So this concludes my 2-day roundup of the UK Drone Show. I've deliberately tried to split it into a fun part, which was yesterday's video, and a more educational and informative part, which is today's video. I hope you've enjoyed them both. If you didn't get a chance to get yourself down there, then please do think about booking yourself some tickets for next year. To close this video off, here's a full version of the Parrot Bebop dance. I'll see you in my next video.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I'll let you down. I won't let you down. I'll let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I'll let you down. I won't let you down. I'll let you down. Oh, I won't let you down. We could have the world to ourselves, going to a place that's far, staring at the stars for hours, 'cause you're a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns Some gates never get to open 'cause it's too late. I could be the one who saves you from this place. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me, find me, find me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel that it burns inside, babe. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel that it